Pre-game ceremonies winding down. First pitch moments away from Citi Field. Interleague Baseball next. We're just across the way from where Shea Stadium used to stand at the new home of the Mets, Citi Field, for tonight's edition of Major League Baseball. Now a look at the starting lineup, and you see it on your screen. Nate McLouth makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
You just never know where that pitch is going to end up.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. J.J. Hardy will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Now the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Chris Davis will be the batter.
Chris Davis.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Well, Davis, of course, originally property of the Rangers, had a 21 home run season for them in 2009, but then sort of fell down on the pecking order a bit and was sent to the O's in the Koji Uehara deal at the deadline last year.
And for me, with this guy, it's all about playing time. I mean, he hit those 21 home runs as a 23-year-old, so his prime years are right around the corner.
The one thing he can work on, though, is the contact rate, which has been suspect through the years. If he can improve that, he can be an impact player.
Behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he'd need a sand wedge to get that.
One more strike.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, and that never even threatened the strike zone. You have at least got to make him sweat a little.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Now here's the starting lineup for the Mets as put forward by manager Terry Collins. Andres Torres will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Yeah, probably not an ideal at-bat from your leadoff hitter here in the first. I'd like him to stretch that count a little, try and work his way on base. Instead, he rolls over on the first pitch, and he's gone before you know it.
There's a big swing, and he gives this one a ride high and deep to right center. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0. David Wright will get his first opportunity now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Ike Davis will stand in. just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo home. Matt Wieters leads things off now in the top half of the second. In there, strike one.
And he gets ahead, but that caught far more of the plate than I think he wanted to.
One and one. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
And that is a world-class changeup there.
Here it comes. Goes the other way with a fastball, and this is in the air out to left. And it's a fly out to start the second, one away. Mark Reynolds will dig in here.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
And they start him out away with a called strike. Well, for Reynolds, I think he's pretty well established his MO by now. A lot of strikeouts, but also a lot of home runs.
Yeah, 37 of them a year ago, fourth best in the AL. It's a tough trade-off, but I can remember a pretty well-known former manager of this club that sure loved the three-run homer. And I think Buck likes it too.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
And you've got to be braver than a bullfighter to challenge this guy with a fastball. But he fires it right by him for the strikeout.
Third baseman,
Number 13 will get his first cuts here. And a swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one.
Boy, that is as close to unhittable as it gets.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And now the knuckleball in there. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. 3 up. Scott Hairston will start things off in the bottom of the second. And a way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And the fastball is lined into right field for a leadoff single.
Already have a 1-0 lead thanks to a home run in the first, and now the leadoff man's on here to start the second.
Lucas Duda will stand in for the first time here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Boy, almost an identical pitch as the last one, but this time he gets the call.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Josh Tolley will take his cuts now. Hairston holds on, now the pitch. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. And McLeod will make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ruben Tejada will step in now. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Robert Andino is ready to go here as we begin the third. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
And that splitter, it's only coming in around 86, but it's really falling through the zone.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. Number 16 steps in now.
Number 16.
Now he runs up and gets this one down. And he's safe. So it's back to the top of the order now. And digging in, the left-handed hitter, Nate McLouth. In the air to left. Hairston comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. J.J. Hardy will dig in. He singled his first time around. And this is low, but it's corralled quickly, and both runners will have to hang on. Runners are at first and second with one away. And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Torres is back to the warning track, though, as he gloves it for the second out. Chris Davis will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
And you don't want to let this first and third opportunity go to waste. They really need to cash in at least a run here.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
And this could be a big psychological swing early if he can get out of it here.
Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Ruben Tejada makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. R.A. Dickey will be the batter. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
And that four-seamer had some burst at the end.
Here's the pitch. Swing and an easy one for the first baseman. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Andres Torres will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. And here is Adam Jones now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And the first pitch of the inning here is promptly laced into center field for a leadoff single. Matt Wieters will try it again. He flew out his first time. Throw over to first, and he's back standing.
That one is gonna go.
Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1.
Yeah, and sometimes that knuckleball just has a sort of hypnotic presence to it. You just get mesmerized.
Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And he is in there. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Mark Reynolds will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one.
Obviously a big spot, and they've got the right guy up there. The team leader in RBIs a year ago.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, this is just getting worse and worse for him. You certainly don't want to walk the bases loaded.
Who thought he had ball four, but instead it's strike two.
And now on 3-2, maybe you start the runners, but who knows? There's always a danger that a line drive could be a triple play.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Number 13 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. First and second now, one man out. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
He's got the back-to-back thing working now. Back-to-back hits to start the inning, then back-to-back strikeouts after that.
Robert Andino will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
And now if you can get this guy here, you'll be in a position where you'll have the pitcher leading off in the top of the fifth.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike three as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Daniel Murphy will open the inning here for the Mets, with David Wright following on deck. And over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit.
Well, this pitch is down, and I mean way down. He may as well have been taking a slap shot there, but it winds up working out for him.
Fastball right back to the mound. Andino for one. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ike Davis will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Now a ball hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, with a good pull hitter at the plate, that forces the second baseman to play a few steps further to his left towards the hole. And here, those few steps might have made the difference as he couldn't quite reel this one in.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Davis is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. Mets. Number 16 will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. And a fastball that's lifted the other way out to left. Hairston is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the fifth.
Well, you always love to start an inning against the opposing pitcher, but you doubly love it when he makes a first pitch out. That's the best of both worlds there.
Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Well, to say he's breezing along would be an understatement now. He's got gale force winds behind him here in the 5th inning. That's 2 pitches and 2 outs so far.
J.J. Hardy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
In there, a base hit.
Well, 2-out single right there, and that constitutes a rally the way this one's gone. Let's see if they can do anything with it.
In the dirt here. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now a called strike on the outside corner as that zone seems to widen some. It's 1-2.
Yeah, I don't know about that. That might have been a reputation call there.
He's set, now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so he'll need to go to first. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Lucas Duda will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Work the count a little.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And a smart pitch there against a guy that's been fouling off everything in sight. See if he'll go after that one, too.
Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
And McLeod will look this one in for the first out. Ruben Tejada will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. On the ground now for Hardy. This might be 2. There's 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans, but they're up 1-0. Adam Jones will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
And I'll tell you, I've been surprised at how often they've swung and missed so far.
And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now.
Came right into the wheelhouse there, but got it past him.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
He's given up a lot of hits here in the ball game, but at the end of the day, it's not the H column that matters, it's the R column, and he's kept them off the scoreboard so far.
Matt Wieters is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
Yeah, still a little late with that swing. He's got to get going a little sooner.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Mark Reynolds is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
And I think with no one on base, you know, this is a guy you need to come after. I certainly wouldn't be afraid to give him a fastball here.
In there, 2-1.
And even though he got his fastball in the zone on 2-0, that's a good take. You won't do much with it when it's located there.
Now a fastball for a strike, and from 2-0, it's back to 2-2. Fouled back. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings. R.A. Dickey will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Davis moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these two guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Andres Torres is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. The 2-0. And that's over. 2-1. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Daniel Murphy will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and he throws it away. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
And now with one away, he can change his approach to this at bat from move him over mode to drive him in mode.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And this is in the air now, out to left. McLeod is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and stepping in, the all-star third baseman, David Wright. Swing and a miss, looked like the fork ball, 0-1.
Maybe they'll pitch to him after all.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes strike 2. And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. Runner goes for third. Now a soft liner to the right side. Runner breaks for third. Pitches high, the throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning. Number 13 will stand in, hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Boy, and I hope you didn't join us late at home for this one, because we haven't seen any action on the scoreboard since way back in the very first inning.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Now he's got him set up for another punch out here.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Robert Andino will dig in now, 1 for 2 to this point. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
My colleagues may not want to hear this, and it's probably a jinx, but this game is flying along.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away. Number 16 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Former cover boy David Wright leads things off when we... And there now is David Wright. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. Ike Davis will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And there goes Wright. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters. Fouled back. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Scott Hairston will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mets go down quickly, but Nate McLeod will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Now here's a fastball at the knees, and that location has paid off for him so far. It's 0-1.
Well, you're absolutely right. I mean, in general, the more you can work in that lower half of the zone, the more success you're going to have.
And this is swung on and lifted out to Torres in center field. 1 down. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, I'm no pitching coach, but I can see that shoulder starting to fly open a little. That ball's really taken off on him.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Chris Davis will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1.
And the MLB average is right around 58% for first pitch strikes. He's got to be way over that.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
And you're definitely not trying to put the tying run on base, so there was no intention with that one.
Fouled back. Another 2-2 offering. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Can't ask for much more than... Lucas Duda will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And now a pitch on the way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
And here in the 8th inning, he's amazing.
1-2.
Boy, and even late in the ball game, Matt, he's still getting that fastball up in the mid-90s.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Josh Thole will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 out, nobody on. Now here it comes. And 2-2. forkball. Tough pitch to take there, but indeed it's 3-2.
And remember, the bullpen is working here, so they'll have that as an option in case he loses him.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ruben Tejada will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. 1-2. And the pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty.
Well, he's determined to get him to chase that slider sooner or later.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. From deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Adam Jones will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. And he'll step off and try and reset. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And the way he's kept the ball around the plate so far, he deserves a few calls at this point in the game.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Matt Wieters will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. 2 down here in the 9th.
Well, this has been a thoroughly dominating performance out there. He's kept these guys guessing all game long, and he's just 1 out away now from picking up a well-deserved complete game shutout.
Mark Reynolds is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
And I know you've got a shutout working, but you got to be at least a little worried about this guy at the plate.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop 3rd strike. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
That's a great job of pitching right there. With the game on the line, he comes right after him and gets the strikeout for the victory.
And guys, one of the big keys to the Mets' victory in this one was the start turned in by this man, R.A. Dickey. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, there's no debate in my mind. The thing I liked was the way he really challenged these hitters. Nothing fancy. He just went right after him. That allowed him to throw the shutout.
So that'll just about wrap things up tonight. For Dave Campbell and Eric Karros, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. This has been a presentation of MLB 12 The Show. For more, get out your smartphones and click on over to theshownation.com. The Mets come out on top, 1-0. Post-game highlights from New York are coming up next. Until next time, good night, everybody.
final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.